So, how's your day so far?
Pretty good, same as all the others.
Okay. Can you tell me about your career and how you arrived at your current position?
Well, I've been in printing my whole life, and ever since I was like 15. So I've always done everything conventionally, you know, um, before the computers came. And then I started doing the computers in, I guess, 94. And so I just used all my knowledge from conventional printing and adapted it to all the programs, and that's kind of how I started.
Now, what's your favorite program to use?
Well, they're all my favorites. They just fit different. Each program has its different abilities. So, for images, Photoshop's my favorite. And for logos and illustrations, Illustrator's my favorite. But for page layout, InDesign's my favorite.
Okay. Can you describe your typical workday?
Um, well, let's see, you mean when I go to work? Well, normally we receive files from designers, and then we have to put them in templates and streamline all the products and or all the links and figure out what's right or wrong with them, and then reassemble everything so that it can go to giant printers.
Okay. What would you say is the most exciting aspect of your job?
Well, I was doing all movie work, so it was pretty exciting all the time because every new movie that comes out, I specialize in Warner Brothers. So every new movie has its own challenges in artwork and design, and so it's always interesting every time because it's always a different movie.
What have you worked on recently?
I haven't worked in a while, but I worked on Wonder Woman. Was one of the last ones. Let's see, a little bit of King Kong versus Godzilla, Scooby Doo, and we were working on the new Space Jam movie, doing a lot of artwork for that. But yeah, it's been like 6 months since I've done anything.
Okay. What aspects of your education or training has made you more capable or marketable in your field?
I guess because I worked at a company where I did everything. So I had to work in all the programs and turn everything into film or plates and understand bindery and how to make books and boxes and things like that. So that's pretty much helped a lot.
And what advice would you give someone entering your field?
Um, Advice, my field. Um, I don't know. It's kind of, my advice is you don't need a lot of classes on the programs. It's really more about um, just practicing and learning all the tools and how to interact with all the programs.
Okay.
And that would give you the best training. And there's a lot of tutorial videos too out there. So you can learn a lot without having to be in school for everything.
Okay, so going off of that, what career paths would be open for a person starting in your profession?
Well, when they hire new people, they start people out, they're called traffickers. And in our company, they start off as people that run the printers, like the Epson printers. And they teach them how to trap and how to project things and print stuff out. And that's kind of how they start in the company I'm at. And so they'll usually have people come in with no experience at all, and they kind of start there. And then in their free time, they get to practice on all the programs until they're there for a couple of years, and then they're usually given a chance to advance.
Okay. Um, and what qualities would make someone a star performer in this occupation?
Well, you've got to be dedicated to the job. If you're not 100% focused on that's what you want to do, then it's very hard to accelerate in the business. So that's probably the number one thing with any career. If it's really in your heart, it'll work out for you.
Okay. Thank you for the interview.
Is
It's
that
been
it?
very enlightening.
All right. Well, it's nice to hear from you.